Hello again, bakunzi ba Nongi TV. Today we are going to see how we can prove the most important trigonometric identities such as cosine of beta plus alpha, cosine of beta negative alpha, and so on. So today we are going to see how cosine of beta plus alpha can be calculated, and also cosine of beta negative alpha can be calculated. So don't miss out. Watch this video until to the final. Thank you. Hello again, bakunzi ba Nongi TV. Today we are going to see how we can prove trigonometric identities. Today we are going to see how we can prove cosine beta plus alpha, which is equal to cosine beta cosine alpha minus sine beta sine alpha. Now, to prove this clear, we need to use this diagram drawn here so as to see how this can be obtained. Now let's start quickly. First of all, we have cosine beta plus alpha, which is equal to, at this diagram we are going to use the triangle ABC to calculate this angle. I mean alpha plus beta. Okay, so we know that cosine alpha equals to, or cosine of any angle equals to, adjacent side, I mean this side, adjacent side over hypotenuse. Okay, so cosine beta plus alpha would be equal to AC, distance from A to C here, AC over AC, no, AB here, AB, yeah. But here we can see that AC equals to AD minus CD, AD minus CD. Now replace the value of AC in this equation, so we'll get cosine beta plus alpha, which is equal to AD minus CD over AB. Yeah, AB. Yeah, right. Now at this point, let's calculate the value of cosine alpha alone. Cosine alpha would be equal to adjacent side, this one, adjacent side over hypotenuse. So it would be equal to AF over AB. Yeah, right. AF over AB. Now, also cosine beta would be equal to, cosine beta would be equal to adjacent side, I mean adjacent side, it is from A to D, then over hypotenuse, hypotenuse from H to F here, so it means it would be AD over HF. Yeah. So let's see for sine alpha would also be equal to opposite side here, opposite side of this angle, it is this one, over hypotenuse. Opposite side, it is BF over AB. Yeah. Sine beta would also be equal to opposite side of this angle beta. It is FD here, this distance, over hypotenuse. Yeah. It is FD over hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is equal to AF. Yeah, right. So here, as you have seen here, we have seen that cosine beta plus alpha equals to AD minus CD over AB. So it means that cosine beta plus alpha would be equal to AD over AB negative CD over AB. Yeah, right. Now at this point here, this point we can calculate the value of AD. AD would be equal to AF cosine beta. Now, let's see how also we can calculate the value of CD. CD here, right? CD, I think it is equal to EF. Okay, right. So as we can see here, also sine beta would be equal to opposite side of this angle beta here. Okay, I think it is EF over BF here. Yeah, right. BF. Yeah. But what you can remember here is that EF is equal to CD. So it means that sine beta would be equal to CD over BF. So this would give CD, which is equal to BF sine beta, right? So replace the value of CD and AD in this formula. CD here, right? And AD here in this formula of cosine beta plus alpha. Yeah. So this would give cosine beta plus alpha, which is equal to AD, which AD equals to F cosine beta over AB negative CD, which is equal to BF sine beta over AB, right? So at this point we can see that cosine beta plus alpha equals to AF over AB negative cosine beta, sine beta negative here, right? Negative BF over AB, right? Sine beta, right? But you have seen that AF over AB at this point, AF over AB equals to cosine alpha, and also BF over AB equals to, at this point, equals to sine alpha. So at this point replace AF over AB and BF over AB in its position, right? So we would get cosine beta plus alpha, which is equal to AF over AB, which is equal to cosine alpha, now times cosine beta negative BF over AB, which is equal to sine alpha times sine beta. Now I think at this point our proof has been successfully, and now that is what is required answer, right? So I think if you look at here, this point, okay, and at this one here, you can see that our equation is proved. So you can also calculate cosine beta negative alpha. Now I think this can be equal to cosine beta plus negative alpha, right? Okay, so replace this value in this formula here above. So you can see that cosine of negative alpha, cosine beta negative sine of negative alpha, sine beta. But remember that from opposite angle we know that cosine of negative angle equals to cosine of that angle, okay? Also sine of negative angle equals to negative sine of that angle, okay? So replace this value in their corresponding position. So you will get cosine alpha, which is this one, cosine alpha times cosine beta negative. We have seen that sine of negative beta would be equal to negative sine of beta. So negative times negative would give positive sign. That's why here it is plus. Okay, plus sine alpha times sine beta. Right. So at this point you can say that cosine beta negative alpha would be equal to cosine alpha cosine beta plus sine alpha sine beta. Right. So let we stop by here. Next we will prove about sine. Next we will prove about sine beta plus alpha to see how it would be, and also sine of beta negative alpha. So we will see on the next video. Thank you.